Hey everyone, it's Leann here. Woo! Oh, sorry, there was a wasp. The dangers of outdoor video, I'm sorry. Today I just wanted to pop in real quick and talk about an idea that popped in my head. I'm not sure when, I think last night when I was listening to the Empower Hour, and I think over the weekend I was just thinking about some things. And it came very clear to me that, doing things out of habit and ritual is good for a lot of areas of our life, because if we didn't create those habits and some of those rituals, we'd probably never get anything done. And I was looking at this for a couple of reasons, because I was thinking about being raised a Catholic and the ritual of the prayers and everything, and I remember as a kid just saying them. There was no meaning behind them. But it was habit, and that's what we were supposed to do, and I did. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That would set up a good foundation, good structure for me. But as I was studying, thinking this weekend, and then the phone call last night in Power Hour, I got thinking about habits and rituals. And sometimes in business or relationships or things that are important to us, we can just be doing things just to be doing things without putting any intention behind them. And like I said, I'm not saying that's good or bad, but if we're wanting a certain outcome from our actions, then it might be important for us to just step back and say, why am I doing this? What is my outcome? What's my vision for this? It's just like an exercise routine. You can kind of get in a rut and just be doing the same things over and over, and you're like, why am I even doing this? So you have to remind yourself, what is it? What is your why? Are you exercising for your sanity? That's what yoga's been for me recently. It's just like, I don't know how people survive without yoga or something as a physical stress release in their life. So I just wanted to kind of remind us all, and especially myself, whenever I do these videos, I know I've talked to you about this before, is that I'm talking to myself. And I figure if I'm having this awareness or this aha or this thought, then I'm sure someone else hopefully will find some value from this. So I had realized that some of the things that I was doing just in my personal life, business life, kind of across the board, I was just doing out of habit and routine, and which has probably been good for me with everything that's been going on the last 3 weeks. I've been able to maintain my routine and really didn't get behind on anything, but I totally and that it's okay, it's life happens. But I just kind of was, last night I was like, no, I need to get back into, why am I doing these certain things? Because if we don't have that clear image of why we're doing something, we're gonna get really vague results, and it's not gonna take us to where we want to go, because we're not putting the intention behind it. And if we get in a rut in our relationships and we're just doing things out of just kind of ritual because we think we have to, then that can have a negative impact also. In our jobs, it can have a negative impact of, you're just doing it and you forget what the meaning behind is. So sometimes you get a little careless behind it. And when it comes to prayer, I was studying this weekend that, like the Lord's Prayer has a lot of meaning to it. I'm not going to get into, a religious rant or anything. It's just a spiritual concept that when you say it, it's good to understand and say it with meaning and intention behind it, versus how I did it as a child in many years, when I had to go to confession and get, I don't know, usually from my mouth, a bunch of Hail Marys and Our Fathers. And so I just wanted to pop in tonight and just give you that little quick reminder of when you're doing things, anything in life, whether it's, like I said, personal, business, your lifestyle, an exercise routine, a meal plan or a diet that you're on, what is your intention? Why are you doing it? And yes, create the habits are important, but never lose sight of the reason or what you're working towards, what's your intended goal. Because I don't want you to have that feeling that I had last night of like, man, I kind of got in a little bit of a rut here, and I was just doing some things just to be doing them. And like I said, that's not necessarily bad, but I'm glad that I had that awareness that I needed to reflect a little bit on my why and get clear. Because when we get clear, the universe, however you want to say that, will respond. When we are vague on what we want and why we're doing things, we're going to get the same kind of results. So I want you to get, definitely the best results in your life. So tonight, think about maybe some of your habits and routines that maybe you've kind of got into a rut of, and just reflect for a few minutes of why you're doing what you're doing. And life changes, so you may be doing them for different reasons now. Anyways, I hope you have a fabulous evening. It's been extremely windy in Kansas for a long time now. It's kind of annoying, but I'm not going to complain because it's actually a really nice evening out here. And I'm going to pop inside and I think go eat some spaghetti with my boyfriend and my brother and relax, and maybe go do some yoga tonight. But anyways, whatever you're going to do, enjoy and take care. Bye-bye.